Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Well, it's mainly for those of us who are to the north of Interstate 16. A few locations to the south of it, such as Cochrane, are also included, though, in the special weather statement. It's in effect until 8:15 p.m. That is, of course, related to dry conditions and fire weather threats because of how dry things are outside. Luckily, you're not dealing with very much wind today. Definitely a lot of heat, though, into the upper 70s and low 80s. Heat as well is, of course, very important to fires being able to spread. They don't spread very well in colder weather, so we're definitely seeing a lot of heat out there. As we go into the afternoon, you're definitely seeing low humidity still all around the region. Most of us are going to be, if not all of us, 33% or below. Yes, the northern counties are the ones that are highlighted in that risk zone, but technically any of us are really at risk as we go throughout the rest of the day. Just be careful if you're doing anything involves burning outside. We go through the overnight hours, humidity goes up as temperature goes down, and yes, the wind now shifting out of the southeast is going to start to transport more of that moisture in the atmosphere. That's part of that return flow and setting the stage for our next round of storms as we roll into Thursday. But tomorrow afternoon, we're going to have some very strong winds coming out of the south. You see those sustained speeds over 20 miles per hour, gusts can reach over 30 miles per hour, and of course humidity percent again for the most part are below 33%. As of right now, there hasn't been any sort of warning or watch or any of that issued out in front of it, but the Storm Prediction Center has highlighted elevated risk for fire, and we'll talk about that in just a bit. And of course, as we roll into Thursday morning, well, there comes that guy. A lot of storms that's going to definitely bring in some much needed moisture, help wash away some pollen, and should drop that fire threat. We'll see the humidity start to drop not too long after that passes. Our lows for tonight, mid to upper 50s around the region, so going to be rather warm out the door tomorrow. Maybe a light sweater is all you need. You won't need it in the afternoon. Here's that elevated fire threat I was talking about. It's not just all of middle Georgia, but basically the entire northern 2/3 of the Peach State. It's just the southern borders there with the Atlantic and Florida that are not included in that risk. And of course, this is for tomorrow. Nothing has been issued outside of that, but that could easily change. And of course, we have the storms rolling in as they come through tomorrow night into our Thursday morning. It's a level 1 threat. There is a level 2 threat at play potentially for Thursday afternoon, but we'll know more about that as we get into tomorrow. Just know that right now, the arrival of these storms likely to be around the sunrise on Thursday. In just 10 seconds, we're going to go ahead and look at your 7-day forecast.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is presented by Volume Chevrolet. It's going to be windy tomorrow from the south, and it will be windy overnight tomorrow night until that cold front comes through early Thursday. Once that passes, it's still going to be breezy out there. Again, that cold front coming with that level 2 threat for severe weather. Hey, 20% chance for rain on Saturday. That has dropped from 40% yesterday, and we should see the trend of sunny Sundays continue.